Young, and I'm here to introduce to you the marketing plan for Crafters Corner. The marketing plan was first produced in order to introduce an existing product on the market and to increase the growth of the product in the market. This plan sets future goals, objectives to achieve those goals, and provides directions for future marketing efforts. Crafters Corner chose its implied name because we wanted the public to be aware of what we offered. Our business was formed to offer the public rare, locally handmade and farmed produce and consumables. Crafters Corner is a family-owned local business that offers handmade, natural, and custom-made products as well as homegrown food. We offer great locally made products to our customers at reasonable prices. There is a growing lifestyle shift sweeping across this nation for organic and natural products, and my business intends to meet that need. Our number one objective is to give our customers the best experience when they walk in our store as well as when they leave. We're devoted to our community and customers, and we care about their health because happiness is handmade and farm raised. We wanted our customers to feel and be creative. That's how we came up with our product slogan, "When life gives you hands, make handmade." Crafters Corner has conducted target market research and come to the conclusion that our primary customer is an end user belonging to the millennial generation. Our segmentation is based on demographics, psychographics, and geographics. We target a woman in her 20s or 30s who's all about natural and organic products. The needs solved by our targeted customers are for natural and green products, so we focus on those benefits and advantages the consumer receives from our products. If those products are homemade, then it's even better. Consumers want to purchase items that are unique, represent some form of history, and have profound stories to tell. We geo-target to limit marketing communication programs to a specific area and to conduct direct mail campaigns in those targeted areas. Millennials value the same benefits that our products provide. One large priority of ours is to ensure an effective flow of goods from production to end user. Three key environmental factors that affect e-marketing as they apply to our product are legal, technical, and market-related factors. The legal factors would be insurance coverage and food service permits. And we already have our food service permits and insurance coverage for our brick and mortar store. Technical factors would be including a change in technology. We would need to be in order to serve our customers and be up to date with the latest technology. Market-related factors would be competing companies that offer similar products at a lower price. We would need a competitive advantage to separate ourselves from competitors, and we have that. We may not have a direct influence on our competitors, but one thing we can do is to monitor their activity and progress and design effective strategies to offer products that tailor our consumers' needs. Following the growth share matrix, we are better able to analyze our different product lines. The analysis helps us to locate resources where they are most appropriate and aid in the decisions of whether to keep a particular line, toss it, or to invest more into it. Our consumable items that require temperature control in transit are question marks. We will be introducing these products to our line on our online store this upcoming year. Our strategy is to invest heavily in order to increase market share and to analyze this line and see if it will become a star. Our stars are the clothing and jewelry lines. These lines ensure our cash flow exceeds required investment for growth. Our strategy for the clothing and jewelry line would be to invest more for growth. The cash cow for our shop are the wood furniture. This was the first line of product introduced to our shop, so it's the foundation of our company. This line ensures that we have high profits and low investment. Our strategy for the wood furniture line is to milk them. We will continue what we are doing since our cash flow and earnings have been high and stable. Our new line of consumables are in the introduction stage of the product life cycle. There will be much research and development of this product line. There will also be large investments for this line in order to introduce it to the online market. The line of clothing and jewelry are in the growth stage of the product life cycle. We will be establishing our position in the market with this line. The line of custom-made wood furniture is at the maturity stage of the product life cycle. Because this line has been in our store for a while, it's hit the peak of sales, and so we expect it to be declining within the following years. Crafters Corner has already offered a positive brand image that was established in the local areas. With the location of our store in the heart of Natchitoches, we will have the benefit of word traveling fast. We have a well-developed marketing plan that is geared for success. Consumers are wanting green, natural, and organic products that can be found at our store. Crafters Corner is the only store of its kind, which means competition is very scarce. We will offer a variety of products to our consumers, who will be locals as well as tourists visiting the City of Lights. Our number one weakness is low capital. In order to begin this business, we needed to first start out with a loan from a bank. Our low capital weakness also leads to a lack of marketing funds, so we have to think smart and quickly when implementing marketing objectives. Within the first year of operation online, we plan to really develop our brand equity. With sales rising, we will have sufficient capital to enlarge our product mix. With businesses increasing and our customer base enlarging, we hope to open a second store in a more populated area. Potential competition for Crafters Corner are large chain stores such as Walmart, who offers organic produce as well. They can initiate in a price war and drive away a lot of our consumers. Larger businesses order large amounts of supplies in order to sell the finished products at a less expensive price. Since we don't mass produce, we're not allowed to purchase that big of a supply in that large of a bulk order. With an ever-changing economy, we're exposed to rises in the cost of supplies needed to produce our product. Using Anzoff's growth strategy matrix, we are better able to determine our growth strategy. This matrix suggests strategies that influence our marketing mix. There are 4 main objectives for market penetration. Objective 1 is to maintain or increase the market share of current products. We will do this by developing a new line of products offered. Objective 2 is to secure dominance of growth markets. We will secure dominance of growth markets by having assertive advertising campaigns. Objective 3 is to restructure a mature market by driving out competitors. We will have a much more aggressive promotional campaign supported by a pricing strategy designed to make the market unattractive for competitors. Our 4th objective is to increase usage by existing customers. We will increase this usage by offering loyalty programs called Crafters Club, seasonal promotions, monthly promotions, freebies, and rewards dollars called Crafters Cash. The handmade products our store offers ranges from consumables to wearable items. Our consumable items offered are dish, produce, and meat. Our handmade products offered are wood furniture, home decor, clothing, jewelry, and beeswax candles. Before opening our store, we strictly sold wood furniture and a few handmade items. By introducing the consumable line in our store and online, we expect to enter new markets and draw in new customers. All items have labels showcasing our farm address, where the products were made, raised, or farmed, including the date of harvest if they are consumable, and that will also include the expiration date. Packaging consumables will follow the legal requirements to be sold in our store. Crafters Corner will use the premium pricing strategy and set prices higher than competitors. We will use dynamic pricing strategy and set prices different depending on consumers' purchasing level. We will set pricing levels for a segment of customers, the VIP members, and use the decision-making software to determine who gets what price. We will also consider the 80-20 principle, which states that 80% of a firm's business comes from 20% of the customer base. So that 20% tends to be the most loyal and the most likely to advocate other business. They deserve recognition and special attention. Crafters Corner uses direct distribution to get our product to the consumer. We outsource logistical functions to a third party, USPS. When delivering, it is important to keep in mind the last mile problem, which is our added expense faced when delivering small quantities to individual homes. It is more expensive to deliver small quantities, and 25% of those deliveries require more than one delivery attempt. Using effective strategies and messages, we will enhance the likability of our products, build recall of the appeal, and increase comprehension of advertisements, which will in turn lead to purchasing action. We will use the fear of advertisement appeal to increase the viewer's interest in the advertisement and the persuasiveness of the ad. We will use a moderate level of fear in order to be most effective. We want to warn consumers of the health dangers and the uncleanliness involved outside of organic and locally raised foods. We also use musical appeals to gain attention and increase retention of visual information at the same time. Since most consumers remember the song along with the images of products or companies, we will use a catchy song written by a local artist. Since our custom-made products are rare, we will use scarcity appeals to urge customers to buy particular products due to limitations. Those limitations will be a limited number of items of a particular style available. When advertising designs, we will use the informative execution of the executional framework. Our informative ads will present information to our audience in a straightforward manner. These particular ads will be prepared extensively for radio advertisements where only verbal communication is possible. The first task will be to begin marketing efforts. The Director of Marketing Advertisements has already released coming soon advertisements for the brick and mortar and the e-business on April 1st, 2018. Innovation Generators will continue meeting monthly at the physical store, and the next meeting will be held on May 20th. Financial statements and budgets will be locked in and submitted to the General Manager by June 30th, and the accountant will figure those financial statements monthly thereafter. She will lock them in and submit them to the General Manager at the end of the month. All items displayed in store will be made and harvested by July 31st and will be made on demand thereafter. On July 14th, our marketing director will release promotional offers to the public. Our online store webpage will be developed on July 31st, and will be accessible to the public on August 1st. The employee in charge of online orders will begin sorting and collecting those orders that have been placed, and they will prepare for shipment. Online orders will be calculated and assessed daily thereafter, and our customer service agent will also be available on our opening day, August 1st. The customer service agent will be available via phone on business days 9 in the morning until 5 in the evening. It will also be available 24/7 via email. On August 2nd, our transit employee will carry out the opening day's order to consumers beginning at 9 a.m. and will arrive in a timely manner. Deliveries will be carried out at 9 a.m. on every business day thereafter.